Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Major League Baseball on a Saturday night. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Hank Aaron. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, Phil Niekro. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So just about set now. In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. Ball to strike. That one the other way. Albies over to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not guys that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Albies. Now the throw to first on the run. And Davis is retired.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
So 2 down now. And here is Joe Morgan. The line to kick the pitch.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Hunter Green. How about a report on him, Chris?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Chipper Jones.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1. The pitch. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. Chipper swings and blasts one deep to right field, way back there. And out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Got on plane with that high fastball, then look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
And next for Atlanta, Jason Hayward. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering misses. Now 3-1. Kicks and deals. There's a strike.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Left-hand hitter waits. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, David Justice.
He's near the top of the league in RBIs, and he's become a guy that they can count on to come through in big spots, and he has not disappointed. Man, pretty impressive. Top 5 in RBI in the National League.
Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. One down, base is empty. This ball's chopped on the ground. Has to barehand it. On the money. Nice play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Here's the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Next pitch just misses. And now it's 3-2. Righty delivers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Bench makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Tony Perez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one fouled off. And a 1-2 again. Got him. One gone here.
Oh, you may think, man, that pitch was right on a tee for him, but I don't care where a knuckleball ends up. Those things dance all over the place, and even when they pass right through the hitting zone, squaring it up or even getting a good piece of it can be a tough task.
Next for Cincinnati, Johnny Bench. Next offering upstairs.
I think if you ask most baseball fans, their vote for greatest catcher of all time would be this man right here, Johnny Bench.
To third, Matthews picks it up. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Didn't look to me like he got a great handle on the ball as it came out of his hand. Cold nights, not really fun to play in, and it makes it tough to hit as well. Makes it tough to throw, and might have played a factor right there.
So the throwing error puts a runner at first. Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. So now 3-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Braves 1 and the Reds nothing. We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And there's a ball. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. The wind of the pitch.
Against full.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now David Justice. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
1 out, base is empty. And now the veteran catcher, Joe Torre. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
One down. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. At the belt and fires. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Torre over at first with 1 away. And he deals. Stays alive. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Man at first, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Liner snagged at first. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. On to the third inning. Leading off, Brandon Drury. The 1-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Had him way out in front of the knuckleball there. That thing just floats and dances to the plate, and as a hitter, kind of feels like it'll never get there. You've got to try to find a way to stay on that back leg and just let it travel as deep as possible. Tough to do, though.
Tyler Naquin to the plate. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped right center field. And that ball is out of here. Tyler Naquin rounds the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Barry Larkin getting ready to hit. That one in for a strike. 2-2. On the ground to third. Larkin gone on the play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Eric Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. He's a guy who does it all. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle, and that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Joe Morgan, runner on the go. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. This guy has turned into a beast. Davis at second. Morgan on at first with 2 down. Got him! Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. And a pitch.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning threw a lot of pitches.
Line drive, short hop to third. Over to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Jason.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Hayward. The 1-1. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
And here is Hank Aaron. Grounded out his first time up.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And a pitch. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Green keeping an eye on him. Next offering upstairs.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
3-1 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. One now. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And that one is lifted in the air. Naquin racing over to make the catch. 2 left for Atlanta, but they still lead it 2-1. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the power hitting catcher, Johnny Bench. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right side. Hank pulls it down. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 44, Adam Dunn.
Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Line drive, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now here is Joey Votto. Has some trouble with it. Olsen tossed to second, over to first, safe.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get two. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least one.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Votto off of first with two away. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Hank makes the catch, and that'll do it. So one left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-1. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, David Justice. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Perez. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
The catcher, number 9, Drury.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Joe Torre. Here's a 1-1. And that's down and away.
The count is 2-1.
The wind to the pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 3-1. This to third. Slings it across. Already two gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here's Matt Olson. And it is 2-1.
One strike.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Two now. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now the right fielder, Tyler Naquin. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. The punch out there. One away here in the fifth.
Man, that thing just barely got the zone, so you almost can't blame the guy for laying off. I mean, with the way knuckleballs dart all over the place, realistically, that could have just as easily missed by 4 or 5 inches. It's such a tough pitch to not overcommit to, so sometimes you just hold up and hope it dances out of the zone.
In now for the Reds, Barry Larkin. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Larkin tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Righty to the plate. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2. Next pitch is popped up. Calls it in, 2 away.
The center fielder, number 44, Eric Davis.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis. 1 for 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. Stays alive. Two now. And a foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one hammered. That's bad. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Joe Morgan, the next to hit for the Reds. Ripped to first, caught. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Reds 1. Back at Truist Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now Chipper Jones. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Ross Detweiler, the left-hander, up and throwing. Sessa, the right-hander, loosening up as well. The pitch. That's towards center. And they get the out on Jones. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jason.
Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. MLB's on the move.
Ball,
Pitch
that's
inside. Throw there. Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Ozzie flying around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 3-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Runner on at first with one gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Hank Aaron. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. High fly ball, right field. Naquin makes the catch, out number 2. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews will hit next. Next offering is fouled back. Hayward leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first. Matthews gone on the play. Play made, that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the top of the 6th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Perez. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny Bench.
Next to hit, Johnny Bench. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His first homer of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 3-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that's a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting,
1 down, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Joey Votto. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Joey Votto bops one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A lot of people will see this highlight and think that he got a cookie to hit out of the ballpark. But I'm telling you, it's difficult when there's little velocity. You have to supply all the power, and you also have to stay within your mechanics to let the pitch get to you. That's a really good piece of hitting at the plate that I think many times goes overlooked.
So up next, Brandon Drury. Next offering is downstairs.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Righty delivers. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throws to first, and they get the out.
The right fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Naquin. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
On the ground right side, knocks it down.
The batter, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Phil Niekro gives way, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Now here's Darren O'Day to take over for the Braves. Right-hander who throws from the side, really almost down under. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Digging in, Barry Larkin. Next offering is in for a strike. To the left side, but it is well foul. O'Day ahead 1-2. In the air, foul off first. Olsen makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Luis Cessa on to pitch out of the pen here. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Reaches into the stands. He got it.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's going to be David Justice. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. That'll fire up the dugout. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and it ties it up. It's 4-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for Atlanta, Joe Torre. Next pitch is popped up. Bench makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Olson.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Next offering is in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Ross Detweiler, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Right-handed reliever. Lifted in the air out to left. Done. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves draw even on the solo homer. All even now at 4 apiece. Top of inning number 7. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Next offering is fouled back.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Got him looking. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter now, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Tied at 4. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. Third home run of the season, and they jump out front. It's 5-4.
Well, he saw a lot of pitches in this at bat, and in this 3-2 count, he got something he could handle, wasn't fooled, and did a really nice job in approaching and attacking that baseball.
Tony Perez, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. And a count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Here comes a pitch, and now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses. And now 3-1. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. And a 3-2. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ross Detweiler. And he'll work on holding this lead.
75, Ross Detweiler.
Back here in Atlanta, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And there's a foul ball. Got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The tying run at the plate. In for a strike. And that is strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And now the center fielder, Jason Hayward, for the 4th time tonight. The 1-1. To the right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
2 outs, runner at first. Hank Aaron next up for the Braves. And now the lefty. And that's through there for a strike.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Hayward off of first with 2 away. Next pitch, not close, up high. With a single base runner because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. On the ground, right side. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Tony Santillan comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. This guy with light tower power. 2 outs. That one missed.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He powers one out to right field, and now they're out in front. It's 7-5.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Ronald Acuna Jr. In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 7-5. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out. Now it's the DH, Joey Votto. The 2-1. And he pumps it a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Jay Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Next offering misses down and away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And here it comes. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And there's ball 4.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Next for Cincinnati, Brandon Drury.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Throw, and it gets away. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Kyle Farmer, chance to drive in 2 for him, 1 out, runners at second and third. So a change being made out at second. Pinch running here, Jonathan India. Here's a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. Comes the 2-2. Foul ball there. One down, runners at second and third. Stays alive. The 2-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Justice sizing this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. Oh, the throw is wild. He'll score on the sac fly, and they trail by 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Kenley Jansen into the game. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
So the batting order turns over. Barry Larkin now at the plate.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here.
And a swing and a miss. They limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Braves 7 and the Reds 6. Jonathan India now in the game as he takes over third.
Now playing third base.
New pitcher for the Reds, Lucas Sims. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Tommy Pham now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the left fielder, David Justice. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Sims, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now 1 away.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Stepping in, Joe Torre. And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. Now 3-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
The kick, the 3-2. Got him looking. And now 2 gone.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. The 2-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Out there to center, Davis under it. Makes the catch, and that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. As they still lead by 1, it's 7-6. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Jay Lee. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. All set to start the 9th in this one. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Eric Davis. One and 2 now. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, a little problem with this location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Lee keeping him close. Base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit. This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. And he walked him.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's the Reds catcher, Johnny Bench. And a 3-1 on the way. Swing, and this one's crushed. No doubt about it. Grand slam. He powers that one out to left, and they lead it. It's 10-7. An absolute missile off the bat, Singy, and StatCast gives us the exact numbers.
Yeah, it was a blur leaving the park, Boog. 114 miles per hour on the exit velo, man. He put such a great swing on that ball, squared it up, and just drove it out of here despite not getting much air under it.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Tyler Matzik.
Adam Dunn, the next to hit for the Reds. Next one misses. 2-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto, the next to hit. Now a fly ball to right center. Hayward under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The third baseman, number 6,
Jonathan India, the next to hit for the Reds. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Next pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 3. At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner at first with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Tommy Pham. Had the day off yesterday. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's a speed threat, Barry Larkin. 1 home run shy of 200 for his career. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now it's the power speed combo. Eric Davis. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And a good eye there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
India, the runner at third. Pham on second. Larkin at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Grand slam has the Reds rocking. It's now 10-7. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Rob Dibble trying to protect this lead. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now, Ozzie Albies. One, two now. And he chases that one. And that's the first out. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Chipper Jones. He's already homered here in this one. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The wide to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and they're down to their last out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in, and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Jason Hayward next up for the Braves. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. The 2-1 is high. A wind in the pitch. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In the air to left center. Davis on the move to his right. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds finally find their way back into the win column.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way. And before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks and the other team will go home frustrated.
And your final 10-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Atlanta, 7 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.